Johnson in Texas?
Talk about the damn Cowboys. You understand me, son?
Whoa. Who is this?
Well, I'm Wilt Chamberlain.
Hell no! This is you, isn't it, Shaq?
Shaq. He's the greatest of the universe.
Yes, it is! Oh, hell no!
Do I think I would have killed Wilt? Yes.
Oh, my God! You tried that? You actually tried that with me?
Can you dig it?
Is he?
Lord.
There he is. You know, I
There
didn't
he
know Shaq
is.
is from the tri-state area. I have even more respect now.
He all right.
Well, thank you.
He all right.
Neil joining us. Shaq, how are you today?
I'm doing good. First of all, Stephen A., next time me and Jerome call you and I ask you if we're doing an interview, don't be talking about you ain't know. You went behind my back to get this interview. But because Molly's
I
here,
did no such thing.
but because Molly's here, I agreed to do it. Don't go behind my back. Me and
I
Jerome
appreciate
called
that. I appreciate
you. Me
that.
and Jerome called you after we saw the ticker tape and said, hey, man, what's this interview? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm
Now
just
you
saying,
on
I
this thing
didn't
talking
know.
trash.
Yeah.
I
whatever.
didn't know. And by the way, why you late? What the hell took you so long?
Oh, my
Because
goodness.
why you
Would you
keeping your
stop
boy
wasting
waiting?
time?
Why you
We
keeping your
don't-
boy waiting? What's
Shaq,
that
don't
about?
even answer.
First of
Shaq,
all,
don't even
I
answer.
wasn't late. The assistant that you hired didn't know how to work the damn earpods.
Blame it on Stephen A.
Where's he at? Hold on, come here.
Oh, my
Come
goodness.
here. Come here, man, because they think
Don't
I'm
do
late.
this.
This guy right here.
Don't do this. Someone
Good looking
please-
guy. Yeah, him. It was him,
Oh,
America.
you guys are unbelievable. Oh, my goodness. All right, Shaq, let's get into it here. We got a few questions for you. Well, I want to start with Curry. So obviously he put on a show Friday, dropping 43 and 10, evening the series. Do you think a fourth title puts him in your company? I'm talking top 10 all time.
He's already in my company. Me and Steven had this conversation before. With so many great guys before us and even guys coming after us, some guys have their own special category that you can't mess with. For example, when it comes to the most dominant, Wilt, myself, the GOAT, you always got Kobe, LeBron, and Mike. When it comes to the greatest shooter of all time, Steph Curry is in there by itself. So does that make him top 10? In my opinion, it does. I love the way he plays the game. He plays with great energy, great passion. And you knew that as great as a player he is, that he was going to have a game like that. He needed to have a game like that for them to win. And that's what great players do.
Well, Shaq, if you're going to have him in your top 10, who the hell do you take out? Yourself? Wilt? Russell? Tim Duncan? Who do you take out? Bird? Who?
The top 10 list is kind of difficult to make. So I think like we should always put it in categories: top 10 guards, top 10 forwards, top 10 centers. But is he a top 10 player? Yeah. You got to take out somebody. You ain't gonna take me out, but you got to take somebody out.
Yo, let me ask you this, man. Watching Boston in this series, we've seen what Steph Curry has done. I want to know, first of all, who did you pick to win this NBA Finals series? And looking at what you've seen from Boston, what do you think is going to happen over the next 3 games?
I picked Golden State to win, but as I look at Boston, I see a team that is not scared. I see a team that is not intimidated. And at times they pick on Curry. I think it was in game 3, whoever Curry was guarding, they was going at him. And it's actually, I heard you guys say it's going to go 7. I actually kind of believe that. The game tonight is very, very important. I think Golden State will win, but, Tatum and Brown and Smart, the way those guys are playing, if they can come in and stay focused and, steal a game, it will go 7. But I'm going with Golden State tonight.
A lot of noise has been made about the way Jason Tatum has looked in this series. He's only shooting like 25% from 2-point range, even though he's shooting 45% from 3. He hasn't been himself. A lot of people have pointed out to how anemic he's been, particularly in the second half and specifically in the fourth quarter. What do you make about what you've seen from Jason Tatum in terms of his standing in your eyes? Because I know how big you are about holding stars accountable to be stars.
Listen, I love Jason Tatum. I have nothing negative to say about his game. It's just that in this point of the season, your PPG and your performance has to go up. I can remember my first time making it to the finals after we beat the great Michael Jordan, and I was just being cool. And even though I was averaging 28 against the Rockets, it still wasn't enough because Akeem outplayed me and Kenny Smith, who I hate. they outshot us and they play well. So when you're the star of the team, you have to play great. No excuses. Nobody cares about the excuses anyway. So he definitely needs to pick it up in the second half. It's what, 3 games left? 3 games left.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
no. So if you want to, bring the ring back to Beantown, you just got to step it up.
Yeah. Shaq, let me ask you about LA, because when the Lakers aren't relevant, Stephen A is just insufferable because he wants to be out there in that whole Hollywood scene. You know how he is, right? What is the
Actually,
ceiling? What? Tell me.
Actually, Molly,
Yeah.
he divorced LA and he's now a Miami guy now. Did you
Yeah.
see him down there with those silk
Oh
shirts
my
on
goodness.
and the little
Oh my
shorts he had on with his
goodness.
legs all
Poppy
out?
Chulo. Oh yeah, I saw it. Looking
Pop-
like Scarface.
Poppy Chulo.
That's what we should start calling him. Yeah. You know how that is for
Poppy
was for
Chulo.
him. Oh my gosh. Yeah. If
Don't
LA
let me get started with you.
LA's his wife,
Don't let me get
Miami's
started
his
with you.
mistress. So let me
Now, let
ask
me
you
get
this,
started.
Jack.
One of the greatest comedians, great comedians, Ari Spears, once hosted, Shaq's, all-star comedy and talked about that picnic table suit that he had on. Don't get me started with Shaq. You better stop. Don't mess with me. Don't
Jack,
mess
I
with
just
me.
want
Go
you
ahead,
to know,
Molly.
I'm objective, and I saw the suit, and I defended the suit. I didn't see what was wrong with the
Thank
suit
you.
at all whatsoever.
Thank you.
I thought the suit, and I would have
Thank you,
been
Molly.
honest. Listen, I
Thank
kind
you,
of look like
Molly.
Big Bird today, so I like the loud things. All right, let's stay focused, though. The Lakers, what is their ceiling with Darvin Ham?
I wish I could answer that. I wish Darvin Ham well. I've known him for a while. He definitely has big shoes to fill. This is something we were not expecting. With the caliber of players that they have on the team, I thought they would at least get a coach with championship experience. But hey, I wish him well. He's going to have to make those 3 guys work together, and hopefully they could at least make the playoffs. But I don't know. But I'm not at liberty to say what Coach Darvin Ham can and can't do. I don't know.
All right. We'll leave it there with that. But please tell me about what you're doing with your foundation. I know you're paying it forward. I love it with comeback courts. I also love that that's spelled with a Q. Talk to me.
IC Hot and we started an initiative called Comeback Courts, where we're going around certain hoods and we're just, refurbishing the courts. This is the court that I used to play on when I was a kid in Newark, New Jersey, and we want to give a kid the opportunity to be the next Kobe, to be the next T-Mac, to be the next Steph Curry. Kids need stuff to do, and they just like going to play basketball. So I want to give them a beautiful court where they could just come and accomplish their dreams, because this is where it started for me.
I love it.
Molly, let me tell you something, Molly. He don't talk about it much, but Shaq is always doing great things for the kids. He is truly Santa Claus in so many ways, and I give him a lot of props. My only advice, if I may say so, is don't try to dress nobody. Don't do it, okay? Don't do it. Don't try to dress anybody, Shaq. That's not your gift, okay? Let's just be clear.
First of all, if you don't take off that trial lawyer suit that you got on before you talking crazy to me.
I knew you was going to say that. I knew you was going to say that. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Go to commercial. Go. Bye, Molly.
Where
Bye.
my boy
Go to
at?
commercial. I gotta bump
Where my
things
boy
and get
at?
things
Big
to
Perk
happen.
at? Where Big Perk at?
Big Perk's in the Bay, getting ready for tonight.
He's trying to get ready as Saturday Night Live parodied him. He's trying to get ready for, NBA coverage and all of that stuff. I mean, damn it. I mean, it's like a buffalo getting slapped in the backside with an ironing board. That's what kind of stuff that he coming up with, Shaq. That's the kind of stuff he coming up with. I don't know what the hell Perk gonna say next. I really don't.
Jack, best of luck with all the comeback courts. Please join us again and have more time. We got more to talk to you about.